Alright, so a while ago I made a Unity and Blender tutorial. I'm making an updated version. So here is how to make a basic Saber in Blender. I will have a link to a good Saber template in the description, but which is this model right here. Okay, and the way to make a saber, if you're starting from scratch. So, first thing we're going to do is make the handle. If you hit Shift Z on your keyboard, you will go into wireframe mode. And once you do that, if you hit Shift A, or you can hit Add, you can add a mesh, and then you can add a cylinder. And then once you do that, here's my cylinder. But once you do that, if you scroll in and hit Shift Z, if you hit S and move your mouse in, and then hit R, and then type X, and then type in 90, that will rotate the cylinder 90 degrees. And then you can scale however big or small you need. I'm going to put it to about this size. Then what you do is if you hit Tab, you can select these outer vertices and take this arrow and drag it along to the bottom. Alright, and now you have your handle done. And then what you want to do is for the blade, what you can do is you can hit Control C and Control V, and then you can drag this other, like you can drag the second handle and line it up if you want to. Then what you do is you can tap off of it and then you can select back on it, because basically if you hit Control C and V, see how it's orange, but if I tap off and back on, it's yellow. What orange means is whenever it's orange, both of these are connected. So if I hit tab, I do both of these now. But if I make it so it's yellow, it only does the one that's selected. So make sure that this one's yellow, and then if you hit tab again, you can select the front, and then you can go all the way over here. And if you don't know how to scroll or move your mouse around without having to use this hand, you can hold shift and use the middle mouse button. And now once you're at the end, if you hit G, Y on your keyboard, you can drag the end over, and then you can line it up if you want to, and then you can scale it to 0.1, and then once you do that, you can hit tab again, and now you have your blade. If you want to, you can like delete the mesh or your template, and now you have your saber. And now if you want to add a ring to your saber, I will leave a link for that in the description. But that is how you make a basic saber.